So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Evident relief all round. They dodged a bullet here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy.
Traoré! They want to be quick to recover this. He's got the shot away! Goal! Ajax! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Ajax breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they...
He's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Now it's Diaz. Jota. Now who's going to be first to this? Gravenberg. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Deftly done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Traoré. Wijndal. And it's Traoré.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Szoboszlai. It's a really well-measured ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's a key interception. He is through here. Has a goal! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Ajax really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Diaz. That's beautifully weighted.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Gravenberg to McAllister. Gomez. Great ball if he can get there. McAllister. That's very neat. Mohamed Salah. Gomez has it in a wide position.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Soboslai goes short. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Robbie is onto this. He's got away. Oh, he's now the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jota. Now it's Diaz. Jordan Henderson. Tries to dink it through. Robertson calmly anticipates. That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Ajax are down to 10 men. Konate does really well to win the ball there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Interesting ball. Shapes to shoot! And again! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we've reached half-time.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Substitution for Ajax, number 18.
And we're underway again.
Coming on the field is...
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Konate deals with that comfortably. Oh, what a pass! Can he finish? No mistake! And the second half is off to a flyer! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there. Ajax have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impact.
He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Berghus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ajax have their second corner now. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Berghaus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's a throw-in.
Substitution for Ajax, number 23, Berghaus. Number 21, coming on the field, number 25, number 8.
And it's Gomez. Oh, he's been caught napping. Out for a throw.
Substitution for Ajax, number 5, coming on to replace him
Gomez.
is number 15.
Now it's Traoré. Ajax have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Soboslai. Diaz. Diaz! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change. He's had it nicked away. Soboslai. Gakpo. Gakpo! Strong running down that left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Chiesa. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Soboslai. Elliott. And he cuts out the supply. Driving forward. Now it's Weghorst. Konate with a definite foul there.
Substitutions taking place.
Lacking in accuracy.
Jordan Henderson has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Elliott. Szoboszlai. Some really good ball movement. Up for a header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's quick to get it clear again.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Traoré. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Szoboszlai. Deep into stoppage time. It's a good run down the right.
Pretty robust defending.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Weghorst has shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. So that's it. It is all over. Ajax did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Please take
Ajax
this opportunity
really
to
did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, they were up against it, but these players can take heart from what was a worthy response. There was no sign at any stage of the towel being thrown in. So positives can be taken, Peter, even in defeat.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Berghaus.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And a header! Oh, the ball's in, he goes again! Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I'd be hard-pressed to find a player who's more versatile than this fella.
And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And he can clear it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's clever. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. The most accurate pass. Berghaus. And played right into his path. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And the pass is intercepted. Jota. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Berghaus.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Breve. And he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Traoré. McAllister. Now it's Diaz. Shota! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Berghaus.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Szoboszlai.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gravenberg. Jota. Goes in for the header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
McAllister. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Traore. Oh, just skips past his man. Tries a shot! Goal! Ajax! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Ajax are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he was quick to react. Robbie is onto it in a flash. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Ajax leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1. Big chance! McAllister. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Can he latch on to this? And the shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Ajax are now luxuriating. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Ajax just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Ajax ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Time and again they are repelled. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Robbie unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that could set him on his way. Bradley. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ajax clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Robertson.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The referee has given a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? He rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Traore! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
The attendance for this match was
Szoboszlai.
28,993.
It's an hour into the second half. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's Traore.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that is expertly dealt with. Gravenberg. McAllister.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, McAllister. Coming on the field is number 19, Elliott.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
And he thumps it clear. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Gets his pass away. Oh, it's Diogo Jota. Jota crosses it in. Ajax are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitutions taking place.
Ajax making another change here. Looking for options for movement. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Nunez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jordan Henderson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Has a go! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Sutalo gets it away. Henderson gets rid without sophistication. And that is a little undercooked. Ajax can consider themselves just about safe now. Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Robertson moved on forwards. Here's Jones. Szoboszlai.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Danger averted for now. No, that's been intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes.
Szoboszlai. Gakpo. He's got the shot away! They've scored! Deep into injury time! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now...
And that is as far as it goes. Ajax proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
And now, to all members of the crowd,
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Ajax clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. And as you can see, we've already started here. Gravenberg clears it away. Time, excellent interception. Jordan Henderson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jota, he could be in here. And it's lofted through here. It's headed upfield.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Breve. And he's certainly onside here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. He's found the way through. He's got the shot away! Goal! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now a sudden chance to counter. Chip through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's played him through. Elliott.
Ajax are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that looks a good ball through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Berghaus. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's in plenty of space here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Szoboszlai. And it's Henderson.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Szoboszlai, Robertson, and that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. Interesting ball. Szoboszlai, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a nicely measured pass. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Has a go! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's a key interception. Klaassen. Now it's Berghaus. Very nicely done. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. Ajax are level.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Ajax grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Liverpool go into the lead. Stood up well to him there. Breve. That's an excellent interception. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit?
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Elliott. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is lovely. Oh, great shot. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Elliott clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Szoboszlai opts to play it back. Oh, good, now the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution for Ajax.
It's their second corner of the game.
Berghaus. Number 18, Klaassen. Number 20, coming on the field. Number
Szoboszlai
21,
plays it short.
Number 28.
Oh, well played, well
number
sorted
25.
out. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's found support out wide, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Ajax showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're cut. Shot a goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Henderson. Weghorst! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Weghorst is offering a right smile there.
And he welcomes it in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! One-on-one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And that's been one straight back. Hits one! Loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's in a good position. Big chance! Has another go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. He's had a shot! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he skips past his man. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Breve. Ajax are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Jordan Henderson.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And he's there to get it away. A searching ball that into space. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now somewhat off target. Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. McAllister could move up a gear here. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot's on here. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Ajax may have thrown this away at the death, so this to extend their lead. That has drawn gasps of disbelief. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ajax were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
And we come to you now with a quick
final thoughts,
request
Jim?
for support
It can be difficult
from
at
our
times
World
playing in front of your own
Charity
fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.